Hey, how we doing, everybody?
How's it going?
This is Steve and Jimmy, and this will be the first of a test, a pilot series, if you will. We're going to call it Open Gym with Jimmy and Steve. Yeah. So we got a lot to talk about. We're always wondering how we can reach out to the members and tell people what's going on in the gym. We try and talk about it before and after class, but we're so busy on the workout that sometimes we forget. We write it on the whiteboard.
We've done newsletters, but that seems to go into people's junk mail, and people don't read them. So we figured a fun way to relay information, talk about upcoming events, all that stuff would be cool to go live on Facebook. That way you can actually hear it from us, and you can actually ask questions while we're here. The length of the segments are going to be different every time. Today's going to be more of just like a trial run with things that are coming up, events, news.
Things that already happened, but maybe we want to give some credit to some people. We'd also like to have this as a highlight to some of our members. Like some of our members are doing amazing things. They're losing weight, getting in shape, winning competitions. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So we got a lot to cover today, and everybody knows I can be a little long-winded.
So I will be here making sure that
monitor.
Steve keeps it to a minimum.
Jimmy's like the producer.
Yes.
All right, so
and the censor.
First thing, what are we talking about, Jim?
All right, so first things first is things that are coming up here at CrossFit Westchester. There's a lot going on.
A lot of changes.
The one thing that you may have seen already is the website. Props to our co-owner, Jim Wingirter, who redid the whole website. It's a lot more user-friendly. Especially on the mobile device, you can get to see the classes a lot easier. Just scrolling through is just much more efficient. So thank you, Jim. So check it out if you haven't checked that out yet.
Yeah, some cool new pictures up there. You got like Super Doug and Rachel Graham Slaw up there, some other people. So there's also like a link to when we post pictures on Instagram and things. Now you can like check them out on the website. So that's pretty cool. What else is going on new? Well, one of the biggest changes we made, and this comes directly from our members and listening to what they want. We've always been a barbell, an Olympic lifting heavy program designed CrossFit gym. I think our members see the benefit of that. So we have grown since Ryan, I can never say his last name, Marcinogen. Since he came on board as a national level Olympic weightlifting coach, along with, of course, Jenny, who has so many accolades. I don't even know where to start with her in the Olympic weightlifting community. A number of us have gone through Olympic weightlifting certifications, USAW or CrossFit. But since doing that, our Olympic weightlifting community has grown, and so to do that, I didn't think any of us thought it was going to get as big as it has. So kudos to Ryan on that. I know he really reaches out and has tried to grow his Westchester weightlifting team. So we moved our Olympic weightlifting area. So anybody who's a member here knew what a pain in the rear end that was when we were doing running wads and trying to run out the gym, and then people over there trying to snatch and clean and jerk. And it was just a bad use of space. So we listened to members, we listened to the weightlifters and their weightlifting membership, and we just wanted to make everything better. Thanks to Bill Brown was a driving force in moving that forward with some suggestions, as well as some of our other members, and again, the weightlifters. I missed that part. It took us a while to do, but my point is we listen to our members when they ask for things, and when enough people come to us and we say, hey, we need to address something. And as coaches, we were aware of that stuff, but we aren't always sure how to make it happen as quick as we did. So I think that's a bigger use of space. I think the weightlifters are happy.
One of the biggest things that is coming up is, I think one of the biggest complaints that we've gotten here at the gym is not enough bathrooms.
Never enough bathrooms.
So there's only one bathroom currently downstairs, one upstairs. So we've listened, and we're adding 2 more additional bathrooms downstairs, and we're going to, thank God, we're going to renovate the ones downstairs and upstairs as well. They much need it. So you'll
we'll
have
more
4 new
facilities.
bathrooms now. So more facilities.
More facilities. The one thing
huge.
we did lose with that is like just those little changing stalls downstairs, but you can still get dressed or changed in the bathroom downstairs. We have 4 changing rooms upstairs. We have the restroom upstairs. We'll still keep the restroom downstairs. Yes, Sam, bathrooms are kind of important. So we have, hi, Steph, how's Iceland? Or maybe you're back. So I think that's a pretty big deal. We've been trying to figure out how to do that. When we have events, we can always, Jimmy's always good at bringing porta potties and things like that. But for our members that are here, it's nice not to have to wait in line to use a restroom before or after you get that nervous pee.
Yeah.
I still get it. I had like the other day.
All right.
It worked out.
Wait, it's good.
All right. I get nervous pee. We got to talk about it. What's next? So renovations. Oh, so we added when we moved the Olympic lifting area, we added a new rig to the gym. So you'll see that. It's a Rogue rig, not like our our handmade and hand designed rigs that are already here. So we can do pull-ups on there, bar muscle ups. That makes more squat racks, so we don't have to drag squat racks around the gym, and it just makes better use of space. So we have that. We're adding more assault bikes to the inventory, so we've added 2 more. So now we have 5.
We're going to grow that hopefully to 8 to 10, and you'll start seeing those in more workouts.
Last Saturday we did it. Marco program. We had a nice conditioning interval workout, and I'll tell you, people were like, ooh.
So more assault bikes are coming.
Spicy.
So that's basically what has changed or what is going to change.
Oh, we got a yoke.
And there's a yoke now.
If you're not sure how to, the yoke not only is an additional squat rack, but it can be used for overhead carries or regular yoke carries, front rack, back racking, weighted carries, and you can also lower the cross member and make it into an additional sled for pushing and pulling. But if you're not used to that equipment or any equipment that you come across, we get a lot of problems sometimes. This is a little like public service announcement. We want to keep equipment nice. We want to get new things in. If you're not sure how to use something, just ask a coach. And if that coach doesn't know something, then ask Jimmy or myself. Make it a point. Like things like hand tightening the knobs on the GHDs or the assault bikes when you're raising or lowering the seat. I know it seems like maybe a little off topic, but like when people are trying to like move things around, if something's not moving around or doesn't seem to be working, let one of us know. It might be a simple fix. Instead, what I find is we find things that are broken, and it would be nice if somebody would just tell us before it gets broken or when it gets broken. We're not going to like yell at you. We're just going to be like, oh, now I know we can take it out of service or I can fix it sooner. And that's, always makes for a better experience, I think, here.
Yep, great. So some other things that people have been asking about is when is the anniversary party? That is going to be a little later this year. We understand a lot of people are away on vacations, and we want as many people to be at the party as possible. In past years, we've had it in August, beginning, mid, and a lot of people are upset because they can't make it, so we've decided we're going to have it Saturday, September 9th.
When?
Saturday, September 9th.
Saturday, September 9th.
Saturday, September 9th.
September 9th.
So make sure you guys put that on your calendar. We're going to put so hopefully more people can make it, and we can all cook out, have fun, do a group workout together.
Jenny usually does a good job of sending out an Evite to let everybody know that, but that goes through email, so we're letting you know now. We had a date, but that date just wasn't working out for us, so we had to push it back. But we always love everybody to come to that, and it's our way of saying thank you to our membership. This is our 9th year. We're banging out our 9th year.
Yep.
And so we've done it. We couldn't do it without you guys, the members. So,
so hopefully everyone can make it to the anniversary party on Saturday, September 9th.
September 9th.
September 9th.
I think that's a Saturday.
Yeah, so. Saturday.
All right.
September 9th.
Coming up soon. What else is new? How about new retail stuff?
Oh, yes.
All right, so we just got our booty shorts in. Again, a little later in the summer, but still plenty of hot weather to wear. Girls were asking for the smaller cut, tighter fitting shorts. I don't think the guys mind that either too much, but we just got those in blue and black. So those are available. How much are they, Jim?
$35.
$35.
Bargain.
Boom.
It's a bargain.
All right. We also have T-shirts downstairs. Our last branding was of our 4th of July Independence shirt, so nothing new there. But we still have men's shorts down there.
Yeah.
Also, we have partnered up with Earth Fed Muscle. So we are carrying their products. If you see something you want, all you got to do is take it off the rack, fill it out on the account retail list, and we'll charge your account for it.
So we're going to be selling, well, we're selling the protein in all the flavors, banana, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and we're also selling the creatine, which I'm using now, and I love it.
Yeah, I like the EarthFit products because they don't have a lot of stuff in it. We are still a brand and carrier of Isotonics products. When it comes to micronutrition, like we're not going to waver on that. Like we did a lot of research. We believe in that product, and we're going to stand by that. We still use that, but one of the problems we found is with some of the like the TLS products and things, they just didn't carry the quantities that our members are using because I think they're just looking at a different demographic. But when we're talking about sports performance, we have been trying to get some of those things in. But I still use Peak Performance, which is their branched chain amino acid. I feel a big difference when I'm using that after workout.
I can tell a difference.
Yeah, fish oil. Fish oil is huge. Everybody should be taking fish oil. The Heart Health brand that we carry is like the one of the highest qualities out there. You know, if you want to know what you should be looking for, just ask us. I think it goes in a little more in depth here. Good multivitamin, joint support. Those things are all
that stuff is good
stuff. We're still carrying that stuff.
Very beneficial, and we're going to keep carrying that stuff.
Yeah. So, and if you're interested in a product, please just ask. It continues on the relationship about nutrition and health and all the things we want to help you with.
So there's been some other stuff going on in the gym, Steve, as far as, as you were talking about earlier with the weightlifting. Ryan took down, he had like 11 people going down.
Oh, yeah, the American Open happened last weekend down in Miami.
We had a bunch of people medal. So
who medaled?
Congratulations to all of those people. Carissa, she's one of our beginner weightlifters, and she got a bronze medal in her weight class, I believe.
Age and weight, I think,
yeah.
Right?
Yep.
All right. So I don't know the particulars on that, but I know she's an over 35 athlete. So
congrats to Carissa.
Nice
also, Jenny.
That was her first national weightlifting meet, too. I did know that.
Yep.
So congratulations, Carissa. Awesome job.
We had Jenny who won her weight class.
Jenny who?
Jenny Butler,
one
of the co-owners
one of our
here.
Co-owners and coaches here, for
Yep.
those who don't know.
So she won her weight class, and we had Sam. He won the silver in the snatch.
Right.
We had Shannon who won her weight class.
Awesome.
And
Ryan,
hope we're not forgetting anybody.
Right? If we forget anybody, hey, we're sorry. We have a hard time keeping up with all those people because Ryan is like coaching that whole team. But again, Jenny not only won her weight class, but she won like that in the open division, the masters division, for the snatch, the clean and jerk, and the total. So that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
very cool,
big lifters down there. So kudos to Jenny. You want some good Olympic lifting experience, especially like female athletes. I don't think you can go anywhere around here that you're going to come close to getting the experience of being coached by Jenny Butler in Olympic weightlifting, or if you want to be a competitive athlete. So, I mean, that's a big deal. And this is a very big competitive division in the Mid-Atlantic division.
Some exciting news going on is newcomer member Evan Haynes is at the CrossFit Games right now as we speak.
I tried to watch him at 11 o'clock, but they didn't give him a lot of coverage.
Yeah, I know Facebook Live is covering the whole event, so tune in. Hopefully we get to see him. And we'll hopefully get to interview him when he comes back from the CrossFit Games and our next follow-up Open Gym Live.
Next week, Open Gym.
So,
me and you.
Yep, that's right.
All right. So, good luck to Evan with the rest of the competition. I know he's got a bunch of events. Event 1 was today. It was like snatch and a clean and jerk total.
Yep.
Man, those teenagers are putting up heavy weights. I saw a girl put up like 190 in the snatch.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy. But good luck to him.
So we've had a lot of new members coming in lately from our new U Challenge. We've just had probably, I think it's 18 to 20 new members from that challenge join up with us in the past 2 weeks. So those new members may not know that, we have Romwad upstairs. There's massage that you are going to set up with Megan. Her cards are up here.
Yeah, if you need to schedule a massage, I know we've gone through more than one massage therapist, but Megan specializes in neurokinetic therapy, and her business is called Back and Balance. So this is one location, the Westchester location. She also has an office in Lansdowne, and she has a partner, Sam, that she works with. And so you need to schedule that online. I'm not sure if currently we have a link on our website to Back and Balance, but if you just look up Back and Balance Massage Therapy, you'll be able to find it, and you want to schedule that online.
That link will be coming soon on the new website, so stay tuned for that. And other than that, Steve, I think that's probably about it.
All right. Did we talk about the anniversary party, September 9th?
Saturday, September 9th. That's the anniversary party.
I think it's a Saturday.
Usually we start the group workout around 10 o'clock, and then we have either like a pig roast, there's crabs, there's all kinds of good food and drinks. So, make sure you make it there on Saturday, September 9th. If anyone has any questions, they can type it in on the feed right now, and we might be able to answer them real quick.
Yeah, we'll give you about 5 minutes. I see Helen has joined us, and she wanted to ask about the protein powder. So Earth-Fed Muscle, one of their big things is that it's like close to, if not paleo compliant. So there's no artificial crap in there. Just come in the next time you're in and just look at the label. That's why we're carrying it.
We love you too, Marco.
Yeah, Marco, we love you. Thank you. Yeah, if you have questions about that kind of stuff, I don't think it's too sweet. I've had some other protein powders that have lots of either artificial sweetener in there, depends on the amount, or like cookies and cream. And yeah, they're delicious, but sometimes they carry a lot of extra stuff in there. But Earth-Fed Muscle has minimal of those things. Just go on their website, check it out, Earth-Fed Muscle. But we do carry their products here. Anything else? Oh yeah, if you have questions or comments, if you liked this, we hope you do. Tune in. We'll be here next week. Again, we're going to call this Open Gym. We'd like to highlight staff, members, events that are going on.
So it's going to get a little more interactive. This is just kind of like
that are coming up.
Spin up. It's kind of like a trial run here, just kind of seeing how everyone responds. And we like to, like Steve said, interview members, new members, past members.
Yeah, we've had maybe
some special guests come in.
I don't know if do we have anybody who's left from 9 years ago?
They're still here.
They're still here.
Yep.
Some of them.
They're still here.
Nancy Solomon, she's been here forever. I'd love to get her.
Yep.
How people came to be members of the gym. People were fresh to the gym. What's their perspective? All those kinds of things. Hi, Jeff. Yeah. So I don't see anybody hitting up with any questions, so I think we'll cut this one short.
Yeah.
But stay tuned. Hi. Oh, yeah, Michelle Fallon. Oh, yeah, they're OGs.
There's the second box.
Second box.
Yep, second box.
Yeah, this is our third location for people that don't even know. And we're going to be telling that story on this forum as part, too. How Jimmy and I and Jenny met and how Jim Wingert got in the mix. A lot of people hear that story. Some people don't. We'll be talking about our programming as we change programming and what we should be focusing on or what people want or what we should be looking for to get the most out of our programming or working out, mobility issues. We'll try and bring in guests, like physical therapists, chiropractors, massage therapists, whatever, people that we're connected with that touch our community, people in the community. And, I don't know. Let us know.
Maybe we'll interview some 6 a.m.ers. Is it really safe to go to that class?
I hear a lot of they're crazy.
Yeah. So
they got their own cult. I blame Jimmy Weiser for starting these 6 a.m. cults. Matt Bradford, was Steve the masseuse when the gym opened? No, not ever officially. But
there are rumors.
There are rumors. But thank you, Matt, for chiming in. Oh, Jenny Butler just joined us.
All right. Little late, but
Brantley just joined it. I'm interested in how you designed the program and, of course, how the whole thing came to be. I think that's a lot for today.
That is another Open Gym Live.
But
that's its own segment.
That's its own segment. But I'll give you a brief, quick view. When we all decided, we followed the basic ideas and methodology of CrossFit. That's not going to change. There are waves and patterns of things that we find that, as our members are doing better or what we need, and we each get a day of programming, but we all communicate on those days of programming. So Jimmy is not left to his own devices and just throw up whatever he wants. We have to look at what did we do in the week. Did we hit something longer distance? Did we hit something shorter distance? Did we hit that middle ground? Did we go heavy? Did we go light? And did we cover all the basic 9 basic functional movements that CrossFit methodology talks about, and I think that's just a real quick blurb of how we decide what the workouts look like.
But Brantley, that's a great question, and that's, again, like we said, that's its own segment.
Much more thought goes into that. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so we covered products, changes, what's new. Anything else?
We have another question.
Did you both decide to grow your beards out together, and do they ever get tangled? No, I think our beard growth is just an organic thing. My beard growth comes from...
It's a playoff beard.
Yeah. 14 years I had to shave every single day, and then so when I stopped working in corrections, I said I don't have to shave and screw shaving. Until a razor company wants to sponsor me, I will not necessarily be clean shaven that much. So
yeah. Functional fitness razor.
But no, I've never tangled my beard with Jimmy's as of yet.
Someday.
You never know what happens. Anything could happen here when we go live.
Yeah.
Hi, Willie Gonzalez. I thank you for your post and your shout out today.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right. Anything else, Jim? I think that's it.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. So that's it.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Boom. All right. All right, thanks everybody for those who joined in. Again, if you have any questions, I will try to go back to this post and add in like show notes, like add in
like Saturday, September 9th.
Saturday, September 9th.
That's the anniversary party.
Right. Hey, Jim Friss.
Whoa.
Yes, Helen. Perhaps Saturday the 9th. And bye, Jenny Butler.
I think she's telling us to say bye.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Well, she can't tell us what to do. We're live.
That's true.
That's right. Or she should be here.
Go live all day.
Go live all day. I forget what I was going to say, but whatever. I'll try and post some show notes, quote unquote, on here, like links to Back in Balance and how to get on there, and links to EarthFed, shout out to EarthFed Muscle, and links to any isotonic products, things like that. Kind of talk about that. All right, guys, have a great Thursday.
All right.
Maybe see you next Thursday.
See you on the 9th.